everybody, and welcome to more Bulkin coverage of Guild Wars 2 Wintersday. So, the Toymaker Tix has finished his circuit of all of Tyria's cities and has come to Lion's Arch, his final stop. But even though it's in the second week of Wintersday, now is as good a time as ever to start on all Winter's Day activities if you haven't, as all of Tix's previous dungeons are available for replay if you choose to. So this is an overview of all the achievements for Winter's Day in Guild Wars 2 for Winter's Day 2012 for Guild Wars 2, and there are technically 17 achievements available, including Apprentice Toymaker, which is the overall meta event or meta title, if you will, for doing all of the Winter's Day activities. For the previous few days, I've been doing guides for all 5 city visits for Tix with each with their very own dungeon. That was Tix's Infinirarium, which is now found here in Lion's Arch, in the Lion's Court part of Lion's Arch, and he's right here, right below his floating golem airship, the Infinirarium. So if you've done all the other dungeons from previous days, or maybe even if you haven't, you can go over and talk to Tix, who will open a chest right next to him where you go and pick up rewards. I've already done so with this character, so on my account, and passed on the rewards to my main, so you won't see him here. But anyway, this is where you go, this portal for doing Tix's Infinirarium for doing replay. So it looks like you can't choose which missions you want to do right here. However, according to the wiki, that you just go to the Infinirarium's toy production machine to choose which day's version of Tix's Infinirarium that you want to do to complete whatever days you missed, or all of them, or however you choose. And the rewards that you get from this dungeon, if you haven't done it already, is the pieces you need to make the special Guild Wars 2 Winter's Day mini pets, which are also being sold at the gem store. My Black Lion Trading Company happens to load pretty slow, so I apologize for that. And I guess it's under promotions? Nope. Featured items, I suppose. Yeah, here's gem store only Winter's Day weapon skins. These these look even better than their pictures would indicate, because they don't really look like much when you get this preview, but all the white parts over here actually glow with snowflakes, particle effects, when you have these in real life, or not in real life, when you have them out in the game world. But anyways, here are the mini pets that you'll be able to make when you complete all 5 of Tix's Infinirarium. Although you only be able to get enough materials to make 2 of any choice of your choice. And in fact, I have a couple right now which I can show you guys real quick. And once again, apologies about the lag and low FPS. I'm running Guild Wars 2 on a computer that is just a little bit below minimum specs, so it's gonna have a few problems, but you know, it does well enough for the time being. until I can upgrade. Alright, so here are the two mini pets that I've chosen to make. I guess mini pets get cold by the okay, so here's the mini toy princess, and here's the plush griffin. Now what you need to make these mini pets are materials that you get from the dungeon. One of which is the mystical cogs, which are count bound. These are limiting uh, materials that limit you to only making only 2 mini pets for this Wintersday, because you only get a total of 700. 500 for doing all the all of Tix's dungeons the first time, and an extra 200 after you open the chest from speaking with Tix when he comes to Lion's Arch. Here's the frames that you get to make the mini pets, and the other materials that you need are drops of magic glue and wads of enchanted stuffing. And uh, you choose one of these to pick up at the end of each um, Infinirarium mission. But you can also buy these off of the trading posts here, but as you can see, it's pretty pricey because people have figured out how to make these endless mini pet tonics from the materials. What you need are the frame, the a mini pet frame, level 1 glittering dust, and 50 each of the glue and stuffing. You don't get the tonic guaranteed when you stick them into the Mystic Forge. Yeah, by the way, I think I forgot to mention, you gotta to make the tonic, you gotta put those materials into the Mystic Forge. It's not a guarantee if you gather all the materials and put them into the forge to get the endless tonic, but if you do not get the endless tonic, you do get your mini pet frame back. So, and as well as non-permanent tonics like these. I was lucky and I got the tonic on my second try, and I tried to get a second endless tonic with a toy golem frame, but that didn't really pan out. But I only spent 1 gold to buy 250 magic glues anyway, so I think I got off pretty well. And what this tonic does is turn you into a mini pet yourself. And obviously with this endless tonic, it will be pretty useful for the costume brawl if you decide to participate in it. Although I don't really know how effective these skills are, having not participated in the costume brawl with this yet. So anyway, that's the benefits of the Tix's Infinirarium dungeon, or rather, that's the rewards. So now that Tix has arrived in Lion's Arch, he's also got the Toypocalypse activity set up. It takes place in his in the Infinirarium as well. However, it's a different mini game where you it's sort of like a version of tower defense, the type of games that are out there in the world. Um, there's two events associated, or sorry, two achievements associated with this Toypocalypse event, which is to hardest of which looks like is to survive the Toypocalypse without losing any gift oiliacs, because it gives you 20 achievement points straight up if you get it. You can also get an achievement for surviving 50 waves of Toypocalypse. And each round of the Toypocalypse is 10 rounds. So to complete one game of the Toypocalypse, you have to beat 10 rounds, 10 waves of enemies. And I guess if you successfully beat five games of Toypocalypse, you get the achievement here. And to access Toypocalypse, you just talk to the Seraph Soldier standing on a barrel right next to the Texas Infinarium opening in the Lion's Court of Lion's Arch. Now, there are also 3 other mini games that are available with Wintersday in Lion's Arch. They've been around since day one. And they are located around the Mystic Forge area here. This here, the Festive Lion Guard, is the standing on the barrel on the left, close to the Black Lion Training Company HQ, is the guy that brings you to the Snowball fight. Rather, it's the Snowball Mayhem. Snowball Mayhem is a PvP minigame for Wintersday, where you choose between 3 sets of classes: the heavy, the support, and the and a scout, which is damage, I think. I haven't done either of Toypocalypse or Snowball Mayhem, but I plan on doing videos later on, so you can see how to do those for my channel when I post them. And there's 2 related achievements to this event, which is one of which it's so Snowball Mayhem is basically a capture the flag type of minigame with classes, as mentioned, and the flag is gifts, so you can return gifts to the to your base, I guess, and that's how you get points. And there's 3 tiers here, I believe. The max for each is 10. Gift Stopper is obviously just stopping the enemy team that has the present. So I think it's bring back the gift 10 times, or kill the gift bringer 10 times. Yep. And over here, this Festive Youth brings you to the Winter Wonderland jumping puzzle. It's a timed jumping puzzle. It's pretty hard, and however, it is a little bit easier than the Mad King jumping puzzle in for Halloween. That one, the Halloween one, took me about 7 hours to complete in one sitting, whereas this one, Wintersday Cheermeister achievement, took maybe only 3 hours on my second day of trying. I did spend 7 hours on the first day as well, failing that though. So yeah, they're both time jumping puzzles are pretty hard. But I'll be doing a video for that hopefully in a little bit too. And finally, the last mini game that we have for Wintersday is accessed by talking to the Bell Maestro at the right edge of this of these three activity people, and his event is the Bell Choir Ensemble, which is kind of like Choir Bell Hero of Guild Wars 2. It's it's a music mini game where you try to play the correct notes, like Guitar Hero. So there's two achievements for that: playing 500 correct notes or playing completing 10 songs. If you're really good, you'll probably be able to complete both of these achievements with um, in two rounds. Each round is completed of playing 6 songs, and if you play all the notes correctly, you'll probably get all 500 correct notes. And there's since there's 6 songs, like if you complete all 10, there'll be well, anyway, I'll explain this more when I make the Bell Choir video. And finally, there's also a cold weather friend achievement, as well as uh, 2 achievements from the monthly that happen all over the world of Tyria, except in Ore, where apparently zombies don't celebrate Winter's Day. So for the cold weather friend, all you do is look around in all over the world for these floating snowmaking machines. They'll have magic snow on the ground. You run up to it, interact with it to build a snowman, and boom, snowman appears. Make 50 of them and you get an achievement. A really easy way to do this is to farm the cities. There's 3 snowmen in every city, including Lion's Arch. So that makes a total of 3 times 18. Uh, yeah. So, and each of these magic snow piles are instanced by character per character. So you can go to every city really quickly with 3 characters, and that will get you the achievement pretty quickly without any danger or hunting out in the wild. With the monthly achievements, Buster the Bus is just destroying the toys that pop out of these hidden chests all over the world, or doing Tix's Infinitarium. That will usually get you the achievement, because all you're doing is fighting the malfunctioning toys. With the final part, in Spirit of Giving, this is where you go out to the open world and look for presents, as I'll demonstrate here. Okay, so here we are at the mysterious presents. Luckily, although these are scattered randomly all over the world, they are marked on the maps as well as the mini maps, so you can see where they're located. And as mentioned before, these will help with in the spirit of giving. So what you do is you walk up, you unwrap the presents, and you defeat the enemies that came out of them. Oops. then you pick up the present. If you can't beat these guys, all right. Well, anyway, how you get this achievement is by opening these presents. That counts as one tick towards the progress bar, as well as opening the present that comes out of it. And there you go. That's how you do this achievement. Alright, so that's it for the Winter's Day achievement overview. I hope you were helped by this video, and please subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.